Hello. I don't want to record a video, but I said I would record a video, and it's one of the things I'm trying to do, saying I'm going to do something and then not doing it is one of my traits, and I don't like that. So even though I'm in bed, even though I feel like shit, and I feel lazy and don't want to do anything really, I owe it to you, kind of, to do a video, so this is what it is. Kind of two and a bit weeks sober now. First 2 weeks felt exhausted, but okay. Like I was starting a new thing, and it was only gonna get better. But for the past maybe 2 or 3 days, I've just felt really just miserable. Really miserable. And with drink, I could just easily kind of drink that away, or do a kind of reset button on the misery. But I've been trying to do that with food. I've been eating a hell of a lot. Do it with books. Keep buying books. The Sea. Bought David Saloy. He can't flesh. He just won the Booker Prize with it. He's one of my new favourite authors, actually. He's very good, like a Hungarian British author. Very good. Trying to write a story myself, and it seems to be slipping into a kind of aped shit version of his style. Wells Tower. Very interesting name of a man. Everything ravaged. Everything burned. Don't know what it's about, but will be good. George Saunders, 10th of December. Recommended it. But dazzling surreal stories about a failing America. Read it at some point. And William Burroughs, The Naked Lunch. Was told not to read this, actually. That actually really gives me nice memories. It's one of those old kind of books from a library of the 80s where the pages are like brown. It smells like the Stephen King books I used to read when I was a teenager in bed. This bed, actually. Strangely. Yeah, I just feel shit. And I keep trying to make myself feel better by eating lots or getting takeaways or, like I said, books, or I keep trying to think of films or shows or something I can watch or get into to kind of take my mind off stuff, or for time to go by, or I don't know, like, excuse the expression, but get out of my head. I know there's exercise and stuff. I think the only answer is to kind of submerge myself kind of seriously in writing and do some work for once in my life, rather than trying to get quick hits of dopamine. I don't know. I just, for the past couple of days, I've been going to work and I've been like, I just don't give a fuck. You know, antidepressants and being hungover, you don't give a fuck in a kind of, oh, I'm here, but I can kind of dream my way through the day. But off those things, you kind of so sober you're aware of everything and time going past. Someone told me the other day to grow up and accept myself. Because that's a good point, I guess. Can a man change his whole outlook on life and his brain and his habits in like one fell swoop, or does it always have to be a kind of concerted effort to change one of those things one by one, very slowly? An update on this channel, kind of, I thought it would be a good idea, kind of line with my uni work as well, to the idea to not just document my journey with sobriety, however boring and bad these videos are, but actually I've asked a few people if I could interview them about their experiences with alcohol and their relationship with it and how it's affected them or their family or people they know, you know, to kind of, because when I go to AA in these meetings, the best, the things that help me most is listening to other people's perspectives on the subject, not just being in a kind of vacuum of my own experience. I think that would be good. Going to Ireland on the weekend, which should be good. Never been before. Thinking about getting some writing done or some good reading in the evening. It's just the winter, isn't it? It's just the fucking winter. I need a big stew. I need a big stew and a big hug. That's what I need. I didn't go to the AA this week. And my excuse was because my sponsor didn't go and because he couldn't pick me up. But that's, as I said, an excuse. I've just not been wanting to do anything. I've been waking up tired. I've been waking up fed up. But yes, the update is I've been feeling miserable, irritable, like kind of snappy and angry. I've been eating a lot, a hell of a lot, lots of takeaways. Sleeping a lot. And doing writing every now and again. No updates on the acting front, sadly. I thought I was going to weep on this video, but it turns out I'm not going to weep. Bit of a slow burner, this one. If they aren't all. Someone suggested to do film reviews, and I was actually going to do a book review on a David Saloy book. Not this one, Flesh, but one I've just finished called All That Man Is. Following the stories of 9 men who inevitably ask themselves, what now? And I think that's possibly why I'm feeling like this, because it's so pertinent to kind of my situation at the moment. I kind of feel I kind of feel like, what now? You know? What now? What now? I'll do a little video whilst I'm in Dublin. That'll be nice for you. It looks like I'm in a crack den. I'm not in a crack den. Maybe if I turn the light a different colour. No, now it looks like I'm in a brothel. In a morgue. Where could this be? These are the right colours for me. Maybe? maybe that's a bit warmer. Anyway. Thanks for listening. You've got this far, but you might have fallen asleep. I'll get there. Thanks for your support. I just, things are a bit, what now?